Hello, everybody. It's Bully. Both Brian and I got nothing better to do right now than to bully
I get
some.
one day off.
Brian gets one day off, and I said, "Get up."
Yes, sir.
But it's Wednesday, he said. He muled. And I
He
said,
muled
"Damn
at me.
straight, we're doing an extra day today because I feel like it."
Oh, my Fitbit just went off. Good news. Hellbent streaming Bully Stream 7.
I like that a Fitbit would tell you that a live stream's happening. Isn't that like the opposite of fitness, like sitting down and watching one of these?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a Quitbit.
Hey, Zeta. Hey, LCD. Quitbit's pretty good. Flirth.
Ferret. Yeah,
Chigafits.
Flirth,
Ooh, Trader Dan and
Chigafits.
Daniel.
Ooh, Trader Dan.
I want a
Oh,
Quitbit
man.
that like tricks you into dropping your diet. It's like, dude, ice cream's delicious. Dude, there's Dryers is on sale right now.
Oh my god. So
It's 50%
there's
off for a pint of vanilla. It's not
there's,
chocolate, but vanilla's really good. You should
So-
when's the last time you had vanilla,
so-
Brian?
it just keeps notifying you of the new flavors at the Yoplait. Like,
Dude, remember these snack cookies from when you were 5? I figured out about it from your phone conversations. They're on sale right now.
Cosmic Brownies are $1.99.
Yeah, you hadn't had these forever, huh?
Oh god.
Boy, you
yeah.
can just have one.
You can have one. It's fine. We checked. It shows you your calorie counter, and it's like you can have one.
You can have a whole tube of cheese balls and a cupcake and still be okay. All you gotta do is not eat anything else for the rest of the day.
Sugarfit said Cosmic Brownies.
Cosmic brownies. I like the fudge rounds. Those are my poison. How about
They
you,
have
Chad?
one that-
How about what little Debbie snack cake, whatever the hell thing?
I'm gonna
God,
go
I can't
for
resist school.
I love Cosmic Brownies, but like the sprinkles really ruin it. The
Yeah,
little rainbow chips.
Like sometimes they put they put aquarium gravel in there to fuck with you.
I was gonna say that.
I got
yeah,
one of
we're gonna
those
put
once,
some nerd.
and I
We're
wrote
gonna put
to them, and the
nerds
letter
in.
I got back was like, haha, loser.
It is funny that it's part of your prep. It's like when you take an Oreo and you twist it to peel the top off, and then you eat the chocolate part first, and then you're like, "Ooh, I have an open-faced sandwich."
You gotta pick off all the
Yeah.
sprinkles to make sure I don't get a aquarium.
Yeah, it's gonna get lodged in your teeth.
Oh man, somebody would jam one of those in there. Okay,
It's like
let's
the
see if
head
I
of a
can
pin.
actually beat this. Okay, I gotta shut up. Brian, help me focus. A is left and D is right.
Eat anything.
A
You
and D
will
are
make
the
it
ones
through
I
the
need to
night.
remember the most. If I can remember 2 of them, I'll be fine.
Fascinating. Oh my, James, keep
Fuck!
your mind on what you're doing.
This is impossible.
It's gonna be very quiet.
What the fuck's D?
Just you can do it, buddy.
Good job.
D
Keep
D.
paying attention.
A
Dad,
D.
wow, the
Oh,
fuck.
God, no.
That's S, not D. Last chance.
Did you play Typing of the Dead?
Keep up the good
Yeah,
work.
but like,
Almost
okay, here's the deal. I'm not used to typing
For class.
with 4 keys with one. I don't know. It just if
I
it was
know.
triangle, X, circle, square, no problem. A, B, X, Y, easy. But for whatever reason, every time I've used WASD, WASD, the actual letters on the keys, like when I move backwards in Quake, I don't think S, dude, S. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not like
yeah,
when you're
that's
playing
fair.
Smash Brothers, like, dude, B button. Nobody goes,
Oh.
dude, you're playing Doom. Dude, S, hit S, dude. You know what I mean? It's just
yes,
it just
I
doesn't
do.
bond.
That guy was looking for conflict.
Yeah, I like,
Looking for
I like
trouble.
when
you
they
found
stream
it.
about like human growth hormone, like all the
Oh, man.
what truant officers or whatever they are. What the
Yeah.
hell? Oh, it's a janitor. He's just standing at the. That's the first
Yeah.
time I've seen
All
that
right.
character.
It feels like just yesterday I was doing a stream talking to the chat, and it's kind of been a couple of days. I'm sick and my throat's like all fucked up. How many minutes was that?
We're 4 minutes in, Brian. We just got to do that 100 more times.
Okay, cool. I don't feel too hot. My voice might be a little hell-bentier than usual.
Just like melt into your chair.
That's what I'm doing. Hellbent said I could take it easy today, as opposed to every other day.
How's it feel to
Yeah.
How's that tunes talking coming along, Brian?
I just quit asking. He's fine.
I'm fine. And then I'm gonna do another batch of 20. Thank you, Ooh. Thank you, Creative Doof.
No, you're encouraging him.
Oh, here he is, Mr. Bacon.
You're enabling him.
It was you, creep. What was me?
Don't play innocent with us. I tried that when Father caught me with Natty.
Can I?
He gave me a good
That was an
thrashing, and I've got
anime
half a mind
move
to
right
give
there.
you one.
Hey, look, just get to the point.
He's blind.
Someone
He's like putting his hand in
stole
front of
our
his face.
boxing trophies,
His eyes aren't
buddy.
syncing up.
They were heirlooms.
Yeah, all the
Well, it
inbreeding will
wasn't
make
me,
him
Rich
blind.
Sir.
boy, so relax.
Sir, I'm
Well,
right
if
here.
It wasn't you, then who was it?
I bet it was those grease.
He looks like a
I
Shemu.
know it.
What's
They've
what?
always
What
hated
is
us.
that?
Oh
The
yeah,
Dreamcast
Shenmue,
game?
So much
he looks
for
like he's
peace
from a
in our
Japanese
time.
game. He really does.
Just
Out of all the models,
Yeah.
that one
Let's
guy,
get
that one character looks
Yes,
like he's pulled out of
it's
like
time
Devil
to
May
teach
Cry or
those
something.
poor, disrespectful
He's got
scum
elf
a
ears.
lesson.
Wait, relax.
Have you seen
Maybe
that?
it
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
them.
his ears look like
Maybe it was
his ears
someone
look like the
else.
cinnamon
Nobody
buns.
hates us.
Actually, those
Apart
little
from
Debbie.
that- Oh yeah, they
Look at
do.
him.
Everyone
Yeah,
hates
little
you.
Debbie
You're
cinnamon
all
bun
awful.
ears.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, we ignored their-
la-dee-da. Now he tells
Who said
us.
honey buns? Those things are fucking
You
great.
are pathetic,
Oh, yeah.
Hopkins. You're not a leader. Out of my way.
Oh man,
Come on, men. Let's
honey
go.
buns are
Okay,
pretty damn
swore.
good.
Hold on. Wait here. I'll go get your
Those
trophy
are
back
better
from
now
those
that
grease
now that I'm
balls.
older. Like
Ah,
some high octane shit does not
Well,
bode
it's
as
like
well.
it's not
like,
Choco,
different
it's just
physique.
Dough sugar, and you're like, oh, Dough sugar's good too.
I do love me some dough sugar.
It's kind of like the pea brain, where it's like, I don't like regular flavored ice cream. It's like, what do you mean vanilla? They're like, yeah, I hate regular.
Yeah,
It's like
regular flavored. Vanilla is great if you haven't had it in a while.
vanilla's great in general. It's also harder to get than chocolate. It's the more rare one.
There are actual wars over vanilla. Have I mentioned that?
I think we have. Now I'll go to
And, like,
class, but I'm just gonna fail anyways. Let's go. Let's go. Mess
Yeah,
around.
yeah. In South America, there's like 2 giant vanilla growers, and they will constantly do things to like to create famine and pestilence for the other guy.
That's
It's
a
like
good
a
way to do
prohibition.
business. Like if you can't
Yeah.
outperform them, just like make the other side go away.
Do some Godfather shit.
Like the Bedbug King of France stuff.
Oh, do you want to talk about that? Did we talk about that on stream?
That'd be, yeah, we can. That's actually one we can talk about, because while the guy is a terrorist, it's not like regular kind.
It is.
It's
It
like
is-
a
it
terror-
is like a horror
terrorist in
movie.
the sense like the guy who shits in the elevator is a
Yeah.
terrorist.
The PP Bandit. But the
Yeah, well
idea of
done-
having a
well done,
bedbug
Well
farm.
done, Bandit PP.
All right, Vance. Did you guys
The guy having a fucking bedbug farm, like what's he feeding to the bedbugs?
The townies?
I don't know all the details. All I know is that the Ruthless has heard about that. That's a Joker movie. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's some guy who
Joker
hates
movie.
France so much that he's breeding bedbugs and spreading them all over the country.
I guess I believe
And-
Right.
Like you can't stop them.
Yeah. What would you do? And his response was my favorite thing. You told me they're like, you know that it's gonna go to other people that aren't in France. That's gonna travel across countries. And he's like, there are French people who don't live in France.
Yeah, the French don't only live in France.
Yeah. Oops.
And
What a-
just
What a monster.
parasites are really rough to deal with, but I never really, outside of the Black Plague era when they throw like corpses over the castle walls,
Launch
to
the
generate
Steve.
plague. Yeah, we're just going
Yeah.
back to the Dark Ages. He's gonna cause some new bubonic plague that's gonna like make COVID and all of that look like a joke. And it's
Oh,
gonna
that's
go
one of
from
my-
haha bedbug king so funny to oh my god we're starving. Oh, do you have the
Now-
illness? He's gonna make zombies. Those bed bugs are gonna bite people and they're gonna like die and come back to life.
I'm paranoid of bed bugs. I've told my
It's a fair thing to be-
my might.
It's like
Yeah.
a fear, but it's a reasonable fear.
But the thing is, you can. I researched it one time thinking I had them, and I've told that story. I never had them, but there was They aren't as hard to get rid of as you might imagine. It's the idea that it's like Hannibal Lecter walking into the crowd. Like as soon as you get in your house, Just imagine everything you own having to be individually sorted and like left to die. It gets to the point financially where it's just easier to cook your house to 200 degrees.
Oh man, I snuck in here once without. I'm just gonna let him beat me up. It'll be quicker to go to the hospital.
Yeah, but if you play or if you watch on YouTube, there's a guy who like he shows that bed bugs aren't as crazy as you'd think, and he lets a bed bug actually suck his blood, and you can watch it in like close up. And he's like, yeah, but there's only one of them. So what I'm gonna do is put him back in the Ziploc bag and never let him out again.
I don't know. I don't buy the whole like. Actually, the thing that we're naturally afraid of, and we have entire industries based around exterminating because they're that annoying. Really not that bad if you just let them eat you.
Yeah, that's true.
And just get used to it.
Yeah, no,
Oh man, I still think Bedbug King's gonna invent, like inadvertently or on purpose, invent some new strain of plague or virus that is gonna wipe out. Well, obviously France, right? But then like every railroad that's connected to France is gonna bring the plague outwards, right?
Oh God.
And you know what? One person's always had that capacity. He's like, I'm just gonna grow like a billion. They have facilities that are just mosquito breeding facilities. They got like a.
Oh, you're making my skin crawl.
Yeah, like just a huge building that's just full of mosquitoes, and they like, and you know, the idea is like they raise sterile ones, and then they introduce the sterile ones into the, you know, an aggressive or, you know, toxic or poisonous population, and it lowers their fertility. But
All right, you know the drill.
but that aside, it's English time, Brian.
Do the assignment and be quiet. I'll just be
Good luck.
my tea.
By the way, hey, Woodsman, Sleepy Dog Zone, Ooh, and Bobby, and KXU and Kirby, and Fake Enclave. I'll make words. Let's see.
Good one.
Crayon. Acorn.
Oh my God,
That's
Brian's
right.
a genius.
Crony.
Good show.
Crony.
Well done.
Carney. Carny.
Keep it up. Good one.
Yeah.
Corny. Did you do corny?
No. This one's kind of fun.
Good one.
Rayon. Rayon.
What the hell's Rayon?
I don't know.
Good one.
That stuff that makes my house cheap.
Yeah. it's
Nary.
just-
Nary.
Good
I know
one.
that word. Yeah, it's a real one.
Roan. Oh yeah, ran.
Good one.
Nay. Oops. It's left shift to delete.
You could do any also.
Oh yeah,
Good
any.
one.
Short ones are good to get because they're faster to type, but it's good we got some of the big ones out of the way.
Orca.
Let's do the 3-letter ones.
Oh, ORCA.
Arc.
Narc.
Good one.
ORCA.
Good one.
Cyan. CYAN.
Oh, that's good.
Good one.
Ray.
Con.
Okay.
CON. Oh yeah, Ray.
Good one.
What was that? Last one.
Con, car, any of those.
Okay, con. Yeah, we got the other
Good
two.
one.
Corn? Yeah, corn.
Good one.
Yay, we passed.
We did it.
Constant. No, there's a
Ray-
Y there.
oh,
that
yeah.
won't work.
God, those were all the good ones.
Good one.
I'm gonna just call it.
Go in there, Pokemon's Master Yarn. Ah,
Good one.
yeah. Odell, you got it. A D.
Well done indeed.
You made it.
Hooray. Hey, look, you're being held back still, but good job.
Yep.
That window's been broken 6 times this week. Figures in a dump like this.
I like that the circle is vector, and I'm looking at it in 4K, and it's like super clean.
That's the stupidest
And
thing
you
I
can just
ever heard.
plainly see.
Yeah, well, it looks consistent even in
It's easy
HD,
when you know
which
how.
is kind of amazing for what this is. I walk out of class, one of the hallmarks like, hey, you.
Come on now.
Yeah, nerds do suck. You guys got a good point.
If I took a couple of hairs from Mr.
I need more growth hormone.
I don't understand.
I need more growth hormone.
Sloppy Joes anymore. Yeah.
My growth hormone.
So,
Oh yeah, I got like an upgraded bike. It's just they put the garage for the bike not near the house, which makes sense for a school. And I guess
But
if
not
you
for a
get good enough
video
with the skateboard, it ain't so bad to get over there. But it just feels so inconvenient for some reason. But I'm probably just crazy. I'd use the motorbike,
Yeah.
but then I got to put on the helmet, and that's even more time taken. No, oh no, not this again. Shh. Well, I try to get on the the bike's in the way. How do I get out of this? Oh, I'm stuck. There's no way out of this. Maybe Randall will come over and punch me, but that ain't gonna happen, is it?
Do you just have to start over now?
Yeah, but on the plus side, outside of the class, well, I guess he would fall asleep eventually. So we could wait for a while, and he'll pass out and wake up. We can do that, because there's no checkpoints in this game. Oh, that's painful. I don't know, what do you think?
Just waiting here.
Nah, it's boring. Let's just load, and then I won't bother any. Well, I'll just bother chat, and you can just go to sleep.
Okay, cool.
There you go. it's the Sleepy Time Brian stream. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna play the loudest fucking noise you've ever heard in your life. Yeah, it's the Peter Griffin. Hey, Lois. I like, look, the really loud, like, MP4 thing can be not funny, but when it's like a realistically loud thing, it kills me because it's just what it's like to be near a train when it talks. It's like, damn, damn.
Being near a train sucks so bad.
Yeah. Some train horns are loud because they're dangerous. They don't like it when you stand near them. It makes sense,
True.
though. Like, you shouldn't be near the train, so you shouldn't be near enough for it to do that to you. Okay, I'm gonna try to get on the bike. Yeah, this bike's allegedly better. Uh-oh, I'm gonna... Oh, no. That's the other downside. Every time you ride your bike out of here, you stand a chance of running over a toddler. And go figure, the town don't like that.
what a wipe.
Oh, no, I'm good. Never mind. It must be because this bike is so fast. Can I say I hate the bike theme? Yes, I can. I hate the bike theme.
Get that badly dressed social reject out of here. Get that badly dressed social reject out of here.
Oh. That's not my mouse.
Here he is, Mr. Big.
Yeah, it was you, creep. What was me?
Don't play innocent with us. I tried that when Father caught me with Nanny. He
God,
gave
the
me a
anime man.
good thrashing, and I've got half a mind to give you one.
Hey, look, just get to the point.
Father caught you,
Someone
nanny.
stole our boxing trophies, buddy. They were heirlooms.
Well, it wasn't me, rich boy, so relax.
Well, if it wasn't you, then who was it?
Well, if it
That was
wasn't
those
you.
greaseballs. I know it. They've always hated us. So much for peace in our time, Popper. Just great.
Let's get them. Yes, it's time to teach those poor, disrespectful scum a lesson.
Wait, relax. Maybe it wasn't them. Maybe it was someone else.
Nobody hates us.
When
Apart
Zoomers
from
find
that-
about
Oh, yeah, they
this
do.
game, Brian, they're
Everyone
gonna
hates
lose
you.
their shit.
You're all awful.
Oh,
It's on their iPhone, so they'll definitely play it.
Now he tells us. You
Oh, that
are
must be why this
pathetic,
one's still
Hopkins.
popular, huh?
You're not a leader. Out of my way. Come on, men. Let's go.
Okay.
It's war.
Hold on. Wait here. I'll go get your trophy back from those grease balls. Oh, man.
Good old renderware. I've seen the Scott Pilgrim ad for Netflix. You mean Scott Pilgrim did an advertisement to let us know about Netflix? That's pretty cool.
How could there be more Scott Pilgrim? I don't understand.
It's all right. You know, people, reboots are just a part of, things now.
My friend read the books and he explained to me all the differences. And it's weird casting in the movie, I guess. Trader Dan says Scott Pilgrim versus the Writer's Strike.
Ah, he's so fast. he's so fast.
I like him shaking his fist like it's a 1920s.
The only way
Hey,
for me to
you.
do this is to trick him to get off, like fool him to get off the bike, right? Otherwise, he's gonna be able to catch me no matter what. Well, that was effective. Your bike's like a layer of armor. Let him knock you off the bike. Oh no, look! I like the pit bulls. Look at them. Immediately, the AI is great for them.
Whoa. Whoa.
A little baked
I wish I could
potato.
run. I wish I could run like that potato.
Zoom.
All right, Vance. Did you guys steal the...
Okay, we've seen this before. Let's just go.
You dress like a clam.
Okay, where am I going? Yeah, just south. Just keep going south. Okay. Where's my skateboard? It's the only safe method to travel. Hey, Michael.
Michael.
Please don't kill me, Van. Okay, thank you.
Glad we
Oh,
came to an
I'm-
understanding.
Every time I see the cars in this game, I keep forgetting we gotta do Simpsons Hit and Run.
Yeah, but it's Halloween. We gotta play something Halloweeny.
That's scary.
We're running out of Halloween time.
I don't know.
I'm already
I mean,
not
I think
holding on my end.
we know what game to play for Halloween.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Yeah, that game scares the shit out of me. There's this one part where Buzz Lightyear falls down really far.
God. I remember as a kid, Zurg scared the shit out of me, the evil Buzz guy. And,
He still scares the shit out of me. I have nightmares.
yeah. But we were watching the second Toy Story, and, like, from a writing perspective, the funniest thing in the world is when Zurg shows up on the elevator and goes, "So, we meet again!"
The toy enemy meeting the other toy who's had enough sentience
just-
to understand, like,
That none of this is real.
yeah, the other toy doesn't understand that it's not real, so it's like I have to fight you because you're following your programming from the factory, and I
There's just something
have to
so
deal.
funny.
And you know, it's like a cultural thing with them because Buzz natively understands that. He's like, oh, of course, you're a fresh out of the box Zurg, so I have to fight you. That's
We have to
literally
deal with this now.
Hey, quit squirming.
It is just funny that, like, him raising up from the elevator is so unnecessary.
Was I supposed to take pictures of him or what? What the hell is this? Oh God.
Arnifin says, have y'all seen that Minecraft had an auto crafter now? Redstone crafting table that spits out stuff? If a valid recipe's put in? That's crazy.
That's cool. I like I like Minecraft, but they are over. I hate to say it because that used to be like, that's stupid. Why would you want that? But they need a Minecraft 2 already. They're gonna be like this. There's not enough updates. There's like this thing right now, Brian. I don't know if you're aware of it, and they've been doing it every year. It's like every year, vote for the new thing to be added. Do you want a new creature or a new block or this or that? And instead of adding all three, they still make you choose between one out of the three when you know damn well the developers could put all three in. That wouldn't be the most insane, task.
Right.
So it's kind of weird to have them like,
out that long.
yeah, it's weird to have them like, be like, yeah, we're going to drip feed it so fucking slow. You have no idea. And I guess I get the long-term logistics of it. It's like, well, you want the game to be popular for a million billion years, right? It's like, well, of course I do, but that's a bit much.
Well, you and I talked about how technology goes forward, and I remember one time you were like, imagine if there was no competitor for the iPhone. And just, what are we doing this year? It's like, we added one new pixel.
Yeah, 5% extra screen size, and the battery life is 2% better.
Finally, thank you.
Did you solve that security issue? No, it's impossible. Wow, tree's looking... Yeah, all the way back here to go back to the quest. It's just like real life, Brian.
A series of never-ending tasks.
Gotta go over there. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
taking
you were really
a long way,
giving.
aren't I?
You gave Halloween so much shit for gotta go over here now, and that's what every game. That's why John Carpenter
GTA
loves video games.
Specifically Rockstar games in general, are the worst for go over there now because they're open world, but not really just because of that. It's more rather because of the mass circle to run feature that they really like, and they're like, no, we're never taking this out. And the fact that I think they've said as such, like, no, we love Smash Circle to run. Smash Circle to run is my favorite. We will be including it in every game. So I've not played Mortuary Assistant yet, Sister A. I think it's a puzzle game.
What if you just held circle to run? No!
No, that wouldn't be realistic enough. That's unbelievable and silly.
It's a QTE to them is mashing the button.
Get that badly dressed social reject out of here.
Bob vote.
Oh, here he is, Mr.
He's like an elf. He's gonna tell me, he's gonna tell, Gimli, where to kill the orcs or whatever elves do. I at least wish it were like right click to paddle, but instead it's alt, so it's your thumb rolled on WASD. Alt. I guess I could just like use one hand. Okay, that's more comfortable. I feel stupid. I would change the buttons, but if you do that, then all the QTEs change and things get like...
Yeah, you can't do anything.
And it's like, you want to navigate the menu? Okay, it's left alt to go down on the menu and shift right to go up on the menu. And then left and right to go left and right. You didn't adjust those. now do Dance Dance Revolution. This key find. Yeah, well, I guess get the controller to work's the answer, but I don't know. It's, I don't like it when the solution's like, install this nebulous software. It emulates your controller, and it's free. Trust us.
Creative Doof is going to be working at a Macy's and at a Ross.
Oh, wow. That'll be interesting.
You'll
actually know which one's better. It'd be like working at a Best Buy and a GameStop and being able to, like, factually tell someone which one's better or worse.
Are you sure? Wait. Are you sure you can work at a? I guess they're not direct competitors, but if you work for two places that compete, you can get fired by both.
Yeah, just don't tell them.
Yeah, no, that's.
You're not obligated to tell them anything.
Well, I'm in the grocery union, so I can't work at another grocery store because, like, I have
I'm
a
in
badge
Texas.
number.
There's no union. Are you kidding me? The
I know.
The only time there was a union in here is before Abe Lincoln got shot.
God.
I didn't. I had like several good ones, but they were all inappropriate. I'm sorry. That was the best I could
I
do.
I know.
I tried.
Abimation says there's a union for grocery stores. Yeah, like grocery stores in Seattle, if you're in the union, you make up to like $30 an hour. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, they send the bag boys to break your kneecaps in if you're a scab.
Yeah. I don't understand actually what keeps a union
That's
together.
my favorite tree ever.
I tried.
I'm transparent mostly. Where I gotta go again? And going back to, oh yeah, I can't because it's too late. Man, some of this game's inconvenient, huh? I guess all things considered, I can just load and skip the sleeping part until I beat that mission.
You just gotta keep doing it over and over.
Yeah, I guess it's not the worst.
That's all you got, and this is gonna be a breeze.
Hey, Brian.
What's up?
Do you think that the people knew who we really were? That they would still
How
like us?
horrified? Yeah. We used to play this. We used to have an oven mitt that we would go, I'm Mr. Mitty, and we would just say, really, do you think the person you love says I love you back just so you'll stop asking? We used to.
That's
You
fun.
ever think that life is a series of meaningless distractions to get you through until your inevitable death?
They don't like you.
Yeah.
No
Do you think you get?
window.
Do you think you get invited to events because people are afraid of what you do if they said no?
Do you think it's just
Oh,
awkward to
here
say
he
no to
is,
someone
Mr.
who's so
Big.
sad?
Do you think that the person you love isn't really attracted to their coworkers?
Do you think you get scared by life on pity alone forever?
You think that playing video games and working a full-time job is gonna result in long-term happiness?
Look, I'll settle for short-term happiness because the alternative is zero.
Oh my god, Sis Day is right. Mr. Minnie's from That's My Boy. I'm Mr. Minnie, and I'm here to tell you all bridges collapse eventually.
Oh,
I think we perfected the
oh,
Christian
hey,
voice.
Abby says I miss Mitt's kiss. I don't
Did
know.
the Mitt kiss? I don't know.
We're just devolved. Brian's sick.
If we
and this
talk
is-
like, yeah,
If we talk like
I
this,
have
we can
a-
keep the commentary rolling, though.
I'm going through a second puberty.
When you do a voice, if you have nothing to
Yeah.
say, do you just start doing a bullshit voice all of a sudden? The words just
Ooh-wee.
flow out.
All right, Vance. Did you guys steal the Preppy's trophy?
Guess who's the second coming of Christ?
So, what do y'all think about this Israel thing? Ooh-wee. That's a hot potato.
I have many things to say.
Me too. I've been waiting for this.
And finally, I have a platform where it's okay.
Bully Street 8.
Oh God. I'm amazed that Chris video didn't start with like, first of all, guess who's back? Secondly, I have many things to say about Israel. Like that didn't happen. That's good.
No.
Not the news anymore.
Okay, find the town he's putting the. Okay, get a picture. Okay, that was correct. I needed to get a picture. I was like, how do I ambush these guys to kill them? But I'm like, no, this isn't Manhunt.
Man.
This is Bully. They tried to do stealth, but it's not meant to be taken too serious.
It's got like Metal Gear Solid exclamations on there.
Nah, Metal Gear Solid, a lot better than this.
You ever play a video game where they just give you a mission that like the game's obviously not coded to do? Like in
Yeah,
Sonic
that's
Adventure,
pretty
they
much
have button
that's
presses.
most of,
Yeah.
that's most of the bully game.
You're right. This isn't compatible.
Space
So
to
he's
go
gonna-
back.
All right, hurry up. Can't be late.
I like the idea that like you could just be like, how do we know that wasn't an AI photograph? What's up, Lucky Nugget?
Good afternoon, Lucky Nugget. And ooh, what other kitchen utensils can traumatize you today? Well, if we were playing Manhunt, we would have access to a butcher knife and a crowbar. If you count a crowbar as a kitchen utensil. Oh, I just got the front. Okay. Look, I'm just
That's
being
how I
careful.
walk
I don't
when
want to
I-
have to go through that again. You know?
That's how I walk when I want to see my girlfriend.
That's how I walk when I gotta go to the bathroom during a 4-hour movie.
I took a piss in the middle of Last Jedi, and it was pretty good.
And there was blood. Oh, my ankles. I guess I could have just jumped off. Okay.
I missed all the escape pod shit in Last Jedi, and I was like, that was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, imagine taking a piss during like the filler segment and coming back. Does your whole
I did.
opinion-
I picked the right. Yeah.
There's gotta be
It-
people who are like, I don't know, I thought that movie's pretty good. And they like took a shit.
They took a shit at
30-minute
exactly the
shit
right
in the middle of the movie. Like, I don't know, they had really
Yeah.
good pacing, and I just felt really relaxed, and you know, everything was pretty good. Sounds like a
Hi,
Beavis
Livy
line.
Lulu. Yeah. I
Like-
took a pee in the middle of it. Hobbit was a pretty good movie.
A very clean restroom. Freshly staffed.
he's like the movie was bold and well kept and freshly mopped. There was a urinal cake.
And there's this nice little song playing. And I was like, da-da-da-da-da.
My favorite are the restaurants where the music's playing from the bathroom. Because when the music's playing from the bathroom, you can't hear me fart as loud. I hate pooping next to people.
Why?
I've worked with-
it's natural, Brian.
I know. I just don't like you hearing my ass make fart noises. I just don't love it.
They don't
This
like,
is
you don't like
anarchy.
when people hear your weak, sad grunts. Hey,
God.
Daddy, I don't want to save the photo to my hard drive. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're townies. Ew, people who live here, gross. Like
Is that what a townie is? Someone who lives there?
oh, it's actually like the poor, side, but yeah, kind of.
Oh
Like
yeah.
you got the
okay.
city and then the town, right?
Gotcha.
It's like, oh hell.
Oops. You think maybe you should open the door?
Nope, can't. Oh wait, yeah, I can.
Oh wait, this door's drawn
Oh
on.
no, he's gonna kill me.
The cutscene. The little
Good thing,
cutscene.
good thing I always keep a skateboard up my rectum. I'm out of here.
This is what it's like to be a shoplifter.
A professional shoplifter, mind you.
Yeah. With this built-in
Gotta
Go
get
Go
groceries.
Gadget skateboard. Oh, that was cool. This feels like a mod.
It kind of is. It feels like they. Ooh, I'm gonna steal this bicycle.
You're right. They took Grand Theft Auto and they modded it to be.
Vice City, I think, in particular.
Yeah.
It feels like somebody took Vice City in specific, and it's like, here's the source code, and they're like, what do you do? I don't know. Let's just make a town, and then they made a school. But let's make it certain. I don't know. That's good concept art. I know that. They need to make a second one. I don't know why they don't. And print money, but
Rockstar just doesn't make games anymore.
nah, they make services.
I just want to say, if Rockstar has as much money, Rockstar has enough money to fund a fucking space mission.
A military.
Yeah, they have enough money that if Rockstar declared itself a separate nation,
They could be,
They could just-
they could be like the ninth global world power. Yeah.
yeah, they could come in and be like, I got some things to say, North Korea.
Yeah,
We're
just buy like
Rockstar,
buy two aircraft carriers and park them in the Indian Ocean.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden,
nice.
you hear like Kim Jong Un talking about Rockstar Games.
Rockstar.
And we'll bathe in the blood of Rockstar North.
Rockstar has declared war on Canada.
Rockstar's been like trailing Chinese spy planes and escorting them out.
Oh man. There has been conflict at the Iran Rockstar border.
Rockstar accused of
Rockstar-
selling Tomahawk missiles to Iran.
The supreme leader of Rockstar has declined any comments.
The nation of Rockstar.
The nation of Rockstar, and it's just the GTA
Literally
5
called
map.
Rockstar North.
Are you from the north? When the wall between North and South Rockstar went down, it was a time of great transformation in the community.
They're all working on Grand Theft Auto.
But don't worry, we put up suicide nets.
You're a nobody.
Yeah, we put up these signs that say you got to stop crime when you get back
what
to
did
work.
you find?
Ah.
Who took our trophies?
My favorite
Don't
thing is
tell
the
me.
Foxconn
It was the
scandal.
Tooth Fairy.
It's such a horrible event,
Either it was
but
the Tooth Fairy or the Grease Balls.
They,
I wonder which one.
Actually, trust fund
do you remember the
babies.
Foxconn
It was
event where the
neither.
dude
It was
fell
those
out of the
townies.
window
Which
with the new
townies?
iPhone?
The ones who hang out by the factory. Then,
No, but
why
I
would they
gotta
steal our
see how this
trophies?
cutscene goes.
Don't
Sorry.
talk crap, Hopkins.
I'm not. I've got a picture to prove it. Why? They don't have any problems with
Oh,
us.
guy's
yeah,
eyes.
poor kids just love rich kids who act like stuck-up jerks.
just
don't
how he
they?
looks. That's his
Listen,
face,
you
dude.
overfortunate numbskull. They did everything. Put Johnny Vincent in the home, let the rats out of the library, everything, including your
That's how he
Why?
sounds. You got him.
Because I listened to
Whoa,
Gary.
whoa.
So it is your fault.
No, it was Gary's fault. You, my
All three
friend,
of these
have got
characters look like they were
delusions of
made by
grandeur.
different
Nobody cares
artists.
about
I
you
know,
or Gary.
yeah.
You're ridiculous.
We just have one guy
Come
model
on, Biff.
everything.
Let's leave this king of this school to his pathetic little fantasies.
You are an idiot, Hopkins.
I've
Where's
got
he
a
walking? There's no
photograph.
doors over there.
You know
Where
what
you
you can
going?
do with that,
Come
don't
back.
you?
Sir.
You're gonna go through the wall. Goodbye.
We're gonna climb up this giant rift. Watch them. Where are they going? Follow them.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him. See,
I always knew I could do it.
they vanished.
They teleported out.
Casing out rich homes to rob.
That's a good
We're
texture.
talking the nation of Rockstar.
Just throw it up there. You're good to go.
Oh, the Foxconn thing. Remember there was an iPhone that like the new one was being developed, and as they were assembling it, one complete phone unit went missing, and apparently like they were like, get them, and they found the dudes just laying outside of an open window 3 floors down. And they were like, this went to the news, and they were like, don't worry, we solved the problem. We put up nets so they can't jump out anymore. It was like, wow, you fixed it. Good job.
they get people get praised for doing stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't know. It feels
Yeah.
like bare minimum.
Well, doesn't it? It reminds me like, remember when they were making Toy Story 2, and like that family left their kid in the car because they were so sleep deprived. And the kid barely survived. They had to hospitalize him, but it was all worth it to make Toy Story 2 happen by Christmas. It's like that, except. All right, we've solved the problem.
It's
You're not
okay. I
allowed to
turned my
work here
baby into beef
again.
jerky, but we did meet the Christmas deadline.
Yeah, but just picture that'd be like if John Lasseter was like, "All right, everyone, we solved the problem. We've sterilized every Pixar worker. They can no
more
longer have
babies.
children."
You're welcome.
Crony.
Actually, Trader Dan sent me the list of things, so I got a list
Oh,
now.
Okay.
But you
That's how I
can
was
yell
doing it
ones
too.
at me to fuck me up. That'd be fine.
Penguin.
Oh, that's a good one.
Braid. Navy.
I really ought to save after this, huh?
Bradley. Golf. He can only eat through a straw from now, and his organs are failing, but Toy Story 2 met sales target, says Avimation.
Overall, a good success.
Overall, some kids and bored moms on their phone have successfully.
They had us on the ropes there for a while. Sorry about the death of your child, Rachel, but we did meet sales projections, everybody. Round of applause.
Good job, everybody.
Good one.
At the end, it says production babies and ripped to one of the babies in the credits. It's like, damn.
Oh man,
that
yeah,
would
the
hurt. I don't know if I'd want that. I'd be like,
production babies / in memory of.
Yeah,
It's one section.
I'm gonna fail.
Orca.
I'm thinking of awful credits. Oh no.
There's like instead of the credits, it's just a big war memorial. They have a bunch of names listed outside our office.
Good one.
It's not just Pixar, it's all of animation.
I mean, we joke, but like, you know, there was like the breast milk fridge that got raided in Activision.
I've not heard of the.
Good one.
Yeah, it was like a service for like mothers working, so they could like, you know, do what mothers gotta do.
Yeah.
And some of the employees were like, "Oh yeah, score."
What?
Something allegedly and something like that. By the way.
That's horrifying.
Good one.
I still think the Matt
Let's-
Groening
Brian,
tweet one.
We just got employed at Activision. You know what we got to do? We got to drink titty milk in the Cosby room.
Oh, you remind me of
Look,
my-
all I gotta say,
That's
all I
awful.
gotta say, that's not expected behavior.
Unacceptable.
Speaking of unacceptable.
Anyways, Microsoft just bought them.
Unacceptable? Yeah.
I don't know. How could it get worse? But Microsoft
Microsoft-
did say they want to keep the current CEO, who's kind of responsible for all that.
Oh god, it would be funny if Microsoft's like, we solved the problem. You're not allowed to bring food to work anymore. There are no refrigerators.
Yeah, now there's no more breast milk to steal.
Yeah, we solved it for we don't hire women anymore. Now
Just-
the problem's solved.
Chest mate.
Chest meat.
Breast milk bandit. I've foiled you yet again.
The breast milk bandit. Wow, that looks shitty.
Yeah,
The
I like
breast
sliding down. It
milk
looks
bandit.
stupid. The breast milk bandit strikes
That's
again.
that's my favorite episode of The Simpsons is when they're getting babysat by the breast milk bandit.
Ours
Look
has
at that
like 12
textured on
gallons.
light pole.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like this game, but it definitely shows like economic PS2 level rendering. But you know what? It has its own charm.
I just realized Marge Simpson has been lactating for 30 years.
Aw,
Yeah,
I need to know that.
I just realized she just had a
Homie.
kid. She just had a kid. Homie! Marge. Homie! Get the pump!
Homie, get the painkillers.
They hurt!
That's awful, Brian. You should feel bad for thinking about that.
It would have been way worse if I'm like, oh, I just realized something. Oh,
Abby says, "What do you mean she just had a kid?" Imagine like being like, "Hey Maggie, remember when you shot Mr. Burns? Like I wasn't alive." Oh man, they're gonna
What?
kick my ass when they catch me, because you know when Maggie shot Mr. Burns, that was like a million years ago.
oh yeah. Remember when he tried to kill Mr. Burns in 1992?
Remember when you met
I'm a
Lady Gaga
baby.
5 years ago?
Oh god, that was 10 years now.
Oh man, they're for sure. I'm not gonna get out of this one. There you go. Oh shit! Get out of my way! They're all coming to kill me. Everyone hates me. Oh hell yeah! I got away with it.
I just told them how I felt about.
All I did was hit them with my bicycle. I would have loved Pee-wee's Big Adventure if he like was having a bad day and he just started hitting people with his bicycle on the way out.
Oh, Pee-wee's Big Adventure is awesome.
I love Pee-wee's Big Adventure regardless, but that was pretty exciting. I almost got busted yet again. I did save, right? Yeah, I saved.
Oh yeah, you did, yeah.
Or what am I doing? Okay, this way. I like that I made so much money gambling on little people fighting that it just broke the economy. I like
There's
when
always
there's
a way to
gambling
do
in
it.
games and you can just like figure it out. It's like, oh, it's 50-50 odds, and you just go.
I can just work my way through
Anything
this.
good on TV.
What? War footage and natural disasters doesn't do it for you?
Nice place you guys have found. I think I'll take it.
What do you want, Hopkins?
I want
That
you
TV's
gone.
got
Get lost.
meat in all the right places. I like that when they run at you, they obviously are moving at a very set speed.
I was relaxing, as they say, and I wasn't ready. Now I realize I can fight them with just one hand because it's WASD and left shift. So, you know, while the control
Oh.
method in this game is questionable, on the other end,
Eat. Pep, pep,
like, there's some sense in it.
pep.
Kill the greasers. Yay! Now give me your Bluetooth.
What is that? Oh.
This is fun. I like this level. More of this.
You just took out like 5 dudes.
I'm a murder machine. This kid's unreal. Die! And give me the shiny
Chat,
thing.
if you give me $1, if
You'll
you give me
make him
$1,
holler.
I will take one. No, I'll take one swig of NyQuil.
All right, and I'll eat.
I'm
one
pretty sure I
I'll
broke
eat
some
one.
rule.
I'll eat one mega special caramel.
Right.
Oh God.
What? It's
The
a free
NyQuil
country.
stream.
NyQuil.
That does
NyQuil
seem like we're breaking. Yeah, we're
NyQuil edible
we're
stream,
breaking
hell yeah.
something. The
No, you
NyQuil
don't-
edible.
not-
Taking a NyQuil edible.
Well, not at the same time. Like you. Oh, cool. There's a save right here. I'll probably go ahead and use that.
Can I mention whippets or no? 'Cause I
She
just
just did. Don't do those.
know.
They make your brain dehydrate
Don't-
like that one scene in SpongeBob.
Water would be nice.
Yeah, that's
That
what it
pretzel
does.
says too much NyQuil will kill you. I know.
I don't know about that. I'd have to try myself. I'm kidding.
I have to.
Don't drink
I
NyQuil
was-
for fun.
Why
Brian's
would-
drinking
what-
NyQuil
what
because he's
recreation?
sick. We established that earlier.
I'm
That
s-
Brian's ill. Brian's
Yeah.
not just like, man,
I-
I'm bored.
the only
Time to go drink some
satisfaction-
fucking NyQuil.
Yeah. The only satisfaction I get out of NyQuil is that I won't be awake to taste it anymore.
I can't. Look, there's been times where I needed to like just be like anything to change. Abby.
No, I don't want
Brian.
to. I don't
All right,
want to.
I got the caramel right here. Time to get your NyQuil on, Brian. It's
Don't
time
take a
for.
whole caramel. Take a fucking corner of the caramel.
How do you do that? It's caramel.
Oh, I don't know.
It's so sticky.
You like Werther's? I really like Werther's caramels.
Yeah, but this
Thank you,
isn't Werther's.
Animation. I looked up
Whatever,
Animation
over-
just to see what we
let's
were up
pass the
against.
gums. Look out, edible. Here I come.
Hey, what you
Oh
looking
God,
at?
hang
Hey,
on, let me
Zoe.
go get the thing.
You want to have some fun, tough guy?
What kind of fun?
It's not that kind. I only date older men or junkies. They're so
Wow, this is a good time to.
Come on, what's wrong with me?
I forgot the
Well,
story of this game's
everybody
pretty
hates you.
rough.
You're a little twerp. You dress terribly. But apart from that, nothing.
Oh, okay. Good.
Why don't we play a little game?
Yeah, Jimmy's a bit of a
By older men,
a
I
bit
hope you don't mean Mr.
reprehensible, but his friends aren't any better.
Hey,
I
Directions.
do like the story that there's pretty much the only person who seems to be somewhat okay is the little wienery kid who gets bullied all the time.
Yeah.
Even the nerds are all messed up. Like, you know, you give one of the nerds power and they instantly turn into a little Hitler, right?
God.
All right, Jimmy.
Vicks,
Here we
NyQuil,
are.
severe cold and flu, acetaminophen.
expensive-looking junk.
Headache, fever, sore throat, minor aches and pains, nasal congestion, sinus pressure, sneezing, runny nose, cough. And then on the bottom right, there's a picture of a strawberry and a blueberry. And this does not taste like either of those two things.
Normally I'd be like, Brian, you're talking over the thing. Oh, I gotta smash
I'm
more stuff
sorry.
into Zoe. No.
I'm
No,
sorry.
you couldn't hear her.
I'm sorry.
Brian! Yeah, damn straight
sorry.
you're sorry. You
Hey,
dumb
Toxic.
shit. Oh. A stick.
I
What
looked
can
up,
I break? Why can she break pounds? She's tougher than me, I guess. I just gotta deal with that. Okay. Waka, 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 waka.
Ooh, get over here.
You know what? I don't have to put up with this. Where's my my firearm?
Alright, I'm gonna drink some of this NyQuil.
Hell yeah, Brian's not a lightweight. Ow!
Actually,
maybe-
I think I've had half the bottle yesterday. I remember taking that much. Were you in the call with me the first time I took this stuff and I like nearly threw up?
I don't think so.
It's just some of the worst tasting shit.
I have had NyQuil though. You know they make gel capsules.
Oh,
You didn't
Yeah.
know that?
look, everyone else always takes.
Dumbass.
Shut your
I
mouth.
hate NyQuil more than anything. I would do anything to avoid this flavor.
I
I'd even
did
pay
not
a
see
modestly
gel
higher
capsules.
price
I
for the product
I would
if it were
I would most
perhaps a gel
certainly-
capsule.
How about those Pepto Gel capsules?
I never seen those, but I like that because I don't always want to taste minty stuff when I'm ill.
I got sick while I was in the flying in an airplane. I wasn't flying the airplane.
in
I got
the
I got
airplane instead of
I got
outside
I got
the
sick.
airplane.
This is right before my mom died. I remember because
Oh,
I
that's
was
hilarious.
yeah, it's hilarious. So I remember I got really nauseous and then oh shit. We went to I went to go get some like Pepto, and a thing of those Pepto tablets was like $16 for 5 tablets or 6 tablets. I was like, welcome to the airport. Fuck you. Ooh,
You
that's
know?
really expensive. Someone's gonna have to pay for that.
Ah,
I still haven't taken the shot. Okay, here we go.
a shot. A shot. Yeah,
Oh.
I guess it is a shot. It's just
Oh, fuck. Oh. Why is it like berry flavored with licorice, but it burns? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna wash it down with some caffeine-free cherry 7-Up.
oh yeah, nothing goes better with medication than soda pop.
Oh. It's the same flavor as the medicine, I bet. Fake fruit. Switchblade says, Brian, please stop mentioning your mother. It's depressing. Okay.
Yeah, how dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm not depressed about it.
You son of a bitch.
She had a good life. She lived a very full life.
Your life bums me out, dude.
Shut up. You're damaged goods. Shut your mouth about it.
Yeah, the real victim of this is
Yeah, the real victim of this is Switchblade.
oh, I'm sorry. I kid. I joke. It's funny. It's kind of funny though when you.
Oh, hi, Wolf. Thank you, Damien.
Damien
bell.
Wolf
Hit the
with
bell.
$10. Thank you, Damien. I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna win this mission. That's why I'm so bitter. It says, holy heck, an early stream. Yeah, holy rancid commentary.
What's the worst that's gonna happen? Are you gonna die?
You sure know how to have a good time, Zoe.
Oh, I'm hellbent. I'm afraid of mortality.
Damn, Zoe
Oh,
kicked my
man.
But
ass.
you're not as tough as you pretend, huh, Jimmy?
Man,
Enjoy
I
your-
failed.
Enjoy your time with Zoe while you still can. You know why?
I canonically have to date this woman. I'm forced to. It's like an arranged
Oh,
marriage
God.
deal. She's a primary mission.
That's what my dad said.
And then a legend was born. Brian. It's like Game of Thrones.
Brian.
Brian.
Brian, he's got problems.
Where'd the driver go? He vanished. I'm gonna keep acting surprised
Tell
when that
'em.
happens, even though I expect it 100% of
Large
the time.
Marge sent you. You know what Large Marge and Brian's mom have in common?
They're dead.
They're dead. Animation says referring to sex conquests as missions from now on. I went on a mission, dude.
I went,
Mission failed.
yeah, sometimes missions fail.
Sometimes missions fail.
Mission fail sounds a lot better than like, nah, I fumbled it.
I butt fumbled.
How can I be expected?
I said, I said, can't you just smell somebody when they have to use the restroom? And then it all went downhill. The date was just awful. The movie was terrible. He was,
I knew this guy. We've talked about him that I worked with that always tried to get me to go clubbing with him, and I'm obviously. I mean, listen to me. I'm a clubbing dude. You can tell that I'm not just a recluse who lives at home and makes comic books and shit.
yeah, Brian's a real lounge lizard, like Gex and
I'm a
Gecko.
real- You know what the Gex franchise and my mom have in common?
They
ain't
were
getting
more fun in the
rebooted.
I'm not
90s.
one to give in to
Yeah,
popular
they were more
sentiment.
fun.
You can tell that by your
That's pretty
clothes.
good.
What?
I'm saying you dress great.
Irrelevant. As I said, I am not a people pleaser, but in your
I have-
case, I'm going to
I
make an
have
exception.
trouble.
An exception? Cool.
Yes, you are without a doubt the least popular boy in the school right now.
Why you
Even
let me-
that
why you let me
child
make a
who
joke
wets
like
himself
that?
Is more popular than you. Coincidentally, it has also come to my
Because I
attention
can
that
heal
you are
in a healthy
filthy,
way
dirty,
and not-
foul-mouthed, awful little vandal.
Yeah, well, we already knew that.
Very
Okay, I guess we
droll.
are actually
A
bumming people
comedian
out. I'll
till
stop.
the end.
Nah,
Well,
nah,
sorry.
it's
to
fine.
pursue your comedic
I'm sorry,
talents
my mom's
elsewhere,
dead.
boy. Bullworth is not for you.
I'm not the one who's funny. You know what's funny? You. You're a joke, you old creep. You and your stuck-up, lame-ass school.
He's
with its
not designed to
bullies,
look like
sex
that,
pest teachers.
but he
This
totally
place is
does look like
business,
they
and you're
modeled
a
Look at
him.
his
big
like-
hands.
freak.
He just,
This school rewards
Ah.
losers and bullies.
His arms
I
are
just
locked.
stand up to them.
You put an obscene graffiti on the town hall,
Eighth of the
boy. I have it on
Pokemon's
good
master
authority
says,
it was you.
Oh,
Gex
yeah?
is
Then
getting
who
revived,
squealed?
though,
Tell me
Brian.
that.
Unlike your
Commendable people did feel the need to tell me you were responsible for this outrage.
well, I don't know. Emulation could
Look,
AI
I may
and
have painted a few jokes on the town hall, but that kid likes to torture people.
Gary Smith is the next head of this school. He's responsible, courteous, and not afraid of being an unpopular leader.
You are blind, old man, blind.
And you are leaving.
David Wolf, you
I
said the
tried
same
to
joke.
contact your
Keep
mother,
going,
but she's
though.
still off on a cruise. Until I hear from her, I will have to let you stay here in your room. But you may not wear the school uniform or attend classes.
be
You
kidding
are
me.
leaving the academy to attend to your education elsewhere. Now get out!
oh man, I
Whatever,
got
man.
fired from preppy school, and I can't wear my preppy sweater.
Is this part of the story?
No, we were just that bad at math.
Leave me alone.
Like, this is part of the
I
bad
like the
ending.
little
If you fail,
sign.
yeah, if you can't like get past like third period math, you get expelled during this day, and it kind of
really?
goes downhill. So we're getting the bad ending, sadly. Yeah.
Oh, okay, whatever.
No, I'm kidding. That'd be way funny though.
Oh, I believe
People
you.
get so sad. It's like I just couldn't pass math 3, and I keep getting the here dipshit ending. It's where they send them back to grade school.
Oh,
Busting
shit.
in.
Hey, Jimmy. How you doing? Terrible. Everybody
Jimmy
hates me. Everybody
said-
might hate you. But everybody laughs at me.
Jimmy
Yeah,
wants
that's true.
smash!
Those kids are
Jimmy,
jerks
no
anyway. But I
game's
tried.
good.
I know. I mean, I tried to
Jimmy,
do the right thing,
angry.
make people happy,
Jimmy,
stop all
on
the fighting,
town,
make
did he
everyone
get
calm
dumb?
down. Now everyone laughs at me. People used to be scared of me, and now I'm a joke. It was Gary. It must have been. I know. I can't.
I
deal
know
with
it's
the fact
funny
that
hearing
that
actual
kid
dialogue
beat
come
me.
out
Well,
of
it ain't
these-
over yet.
These
God, one minor setback and
chimpanzee-looking
you're acting like a
NPC
baby.
people.
They do
Pathetic.
have
I've been
ape-like.
expelled. They're just waiting for my mother
Yeah,
to come
they-
back from her
this
58th
reminds me of
honeymoon,
the
then I'm outta
2001
here.
apes,
How was
like-
that a minor setback? Losers! Oh, shut up, you fat dork.
Oh, man.
Whatever. You and your has-been friend don't scare me. See? Even a dork
What's
like
with
that
his ears? Are
laughs
those
at me.
piercings, or
You
is
gotta
it like
prove Gary
an
was behind
infection?
everything. We don't even know if it
Well,
was
he-
Gary.
he is-
All we know is Townie kids beat up
It's
a bunch
like
of bulwark
oozing
kids.
I think
pus.
that's
I mean, I
assist.
don't even care anymore.
His
Well,
ear
we gotta
looks
find
like
out what's
one of
going
the
on. Come on.
Remember that Madagascar movie
Okay,
where
but
they
if we're
like
gonna
tried to
take on
draw
those
the
townies, we're gonna need a bunch
ears
of
on the
backup.
characters
Someone
instead of
big who
model them?
doesn't
Remember
hate me
the
yet.
thing?
Russell. He'll be at his
Yeah.
house.
That, we
Old
know
forward
that
there.
he's not the thing because he's got the piercing.
Oh yeah.
What? I don't understand why they didn't make another thing game. That's just prints money. They're stupid. What? You saw how successful Among Us was, and they're like, yeah, let's not make another thing game. But okay, sure. Man, I really am smarter than them. Too bad I don't own the cool toys they have. Where am I going? Am I going to the carnival again? I like the carnival. I want to bet on the little people. No, okay. I'm just gonna scooch on this way. Bear Dan says, remember the Alamo? That must have been wacky. I mean, imagine like surviving that, all the just giant cannonballs and musket fire.
You know who didn't survive the Alamo?
Texas.
My mom!
I like the Alamo as an American thing because it's a point of pride. It's like, yeah, like 300 of us died, but we killed like a bajillion of the other guys. So really,
There's
when
no
you think
basement.
about it, we won. It's one of those like, we didn't lose.
My favorite line from Pee-wee's Big Adventure is when they're like, "Do you remember anything?" He goes, "I remember the Alamo." A good joke.
Jimmy, jump. There we go. They got
that dude should fly through the windshield.
the butter burger, the cheeseburger, the hot dog, crispy fries. Oh, they say Coke. Look, large Coke, small Coke.
They
Coca-Cola,
totally wrote
sue
Coke.
the shit out of Rockstar. That's a blatant.
This is just like that going up game.
Yeah, you're done for, Rockstar. I did it. Take them down. You're gonna copyright strike my streams a million times. I'm gonna rat your ass out. That would be funny. You could probably turn the tables, just like play through games, you just spot copyright and stuff, and just like make phone calls and just be like boop boop. It's like copyright strike me, huh? You fuckers. Hey, you don't own this. This isn't in any libraries that I know.
What does New Coke have in common? Never mind.
With your mom, they both met Bill
Yeah.
Cosby.
Yeah, they both met Bill Cosby. They're both the voice of a new generation.
Hey, Russell! I need your help to bust into the Dropouts hideout.
I wonder what New Coke was like. Did they ever put it out like as a specialty thing?
It was just like, yeah,
face,
dude,
dude,
Russell's
get it.
awesome. Russell stole a police motorcycle, dude.
Look at his fucking face.
Russell kicks ass. Also, I should have brought a helmet. But yeah, Russell's
That's
that big
okay.
giant, like, dumb strong guy.
Yeah, but it's like Jaws, like a like a what do you?
I just like that he
Jaws
stole
like
a
a video
police
game?
motorcycle. The implication is that he beat up the most powerful NPCs in this game, the cops. So he just went up to a cop and just walloped him and go, mine. And then just took it home. He probably carried it home, like on his back. You know what I mean? He didn't even realize, like, I'm gonna take
He
this
didn't even
home.
realize. He didn't even know. Yeah, he thought it was a weapon.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I get it. It's like a bicycle.
It's like a bicycle.
I love Russell. He's great.
He starts it up and he like gets scared and runs out the door, pokes his head in like a cat.
OCD says Russell's parents could be cops. That'd be a really good angle. Like the giant monstrous guy, the Lenny from Mice and Men guy, like with two police parents. Like, now go to the academy. Russell's like, okay, I'm going. Don't kill any pit bulls on the way there. I'll try.
I'll try.
Don't follow them. Don't follow them.
you guys-
He just killed. Oh,
Chat-
I almost killed that guy.
Oh wow, yeah. Russell smash.
Cop's like, don't no, he'll hit me.
The cop's like, that's Russell. Don't mess with Russell.
His parents. Oh,
He's the coolest kid in
it's
school.
Russell. It's Randall and Sandra's kid, Russell. Oh, hey, Russell. Oh, I'm dying. Russell's amazing.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look so good.
Kill him, Russell. Get him.
Yo, Russell.
He's chasing him off.
There's like holes in the concrete from him running.
Russell's the best. It should have just been a game about Russell.
I like Russell
He
better.
says, President, there is a second Russell. Like he took it with $5, says Russell's a master of his own destiny. He does what's best, and with a smile, he does. Damn, look at that. Oh. How is he not dead?
Mr. President, there was a second Russell, says Animation.
Oh.
Living like Larry.
I like how you punch him on the way down.
If you meet a girl on the internet and they want to exchange money for favors, is that a good deal?
I
Do
don't know,
people
depends
click
how
that
lonely
shit?
you are, I guess.
I've met one person.
If you haven't heard a positive thing for a decade, that might be an upgrade for some people. But I still recommend making honest contact with folks. But you know, sex workers are a thing. I wouldn't, you know. Okay, okay. Now hear me out, Brian.
We don't have to get into this.
We don't have to. But imagine if the only way that you could do your thing is if somebody tickled your feet with a feather and sung the Animaniacs theme song. You probably have to pay somebody. I don't know how, you know, or you have to be very convincing, like very charming, right? Like,
Look, I know what
look
love
at Don
is.
Juan over here, and he's like, I don't know.
Look, you could have that, or you could have. Girls
Well,
aren't
that building-
flawless either, man. We all got to do favors.
We all help each other out.
Sometimes you gotta tell them that you're secretly a Charizard to to get them where they need to be.
Yeah,
because we love.
I'm a transforming Pokemon, and you just can't see it right now, and I can't show you. But
Yeah, I came out of my Pokeball to give you my seed.
she's like, you say all the right things.
I have met someone like that who was like, yes.
No, I'm being judgmental. That's fine. If you want to have a Pokemon themed wedding like that, that's cool.
No, wedding's different. This is a Pokemon themed honeymoon.
Well, I mean, okay.
Look.
I'm not in there. I'm not in their bedroom.
I don't wear the leather suit to the wedding. I wear it afterwards.
Well, I
Who
mean,
the- who-
obviously,
who are the
I don't know
leather-
how you could have
who
a
are the
healthy
leather
relationship
suits
without
for?
one, Brian. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are the leather suits for?
Huh?
Not the cow.
No, not the cow.
Damien asked Brandon if you ever performed Charizard.
Brian's like, leather, I don't even wear underpants.
Leather, barely even knew
More
her.
clothes.
Yeah. I've officially hit the age where I'm comfortable walking out my front door in my underpants
His
to pick up
balls hanging
Amazon
out. Gotta get
packages.
my Amazon package.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah, I got 2 packages on the doorstep now. Ooh.
It's like the Uber Eats driver arrives.
Eh,
Like, ooh, grab my
don't be
package.
afraid.
Where do I go? Oh, I get it.
While you're down there,
Hey, check out. Hey, my nuggets. I can't. I was gonna say my nuggets are here, but you get it. Fill in the blank. I can't.
Enclave says Brian sausage fresh from the deli. Oh,
I lost my mind. What does the map say? Map says go over here. Okay, no,
This
I'm good.
map looks like the Fisher Price, like where you roll your toy car on it.
Oh yeah. I guess they have to
They
die.
They should make a
Oh.
GTA for toddlers, where you're like a little kid in a wife beater running around, and like you beat up toys. You can
Oh
take
yeah,
toys
Grand
in
Theft Fisher Price.
Fisher Price Auto, yeah.
They call it Fisher Price Crazy Town. You can just like run over and hit the Weebles and knock them over. Go crazy.
Sleepy Dog.
You got a
make a
3
good
smiley
point.
warning.
I stand out with a fully open bathrobe just so the Uber Eats guy has to snap a picture of my junk next to the food.
You do a little pose.
I do.
Like do a little peace
Yeah.
sign.
Little peace sign. Enclave says,
Yeah,
"Take
like
the
an
picture
album.
now."
It's like in the family albums. Like, here's all the fast food I ordered.
I always think about things you subtract from people's lives. You know what I mean? Like when you see a photo album, that's not really the person's whole life. There's lots of stuff shoved in different holes. There's lots of fistfights
Oh,
they've
Brian,
had.
I don't want it. I don't want somebody's whole life.
I know, yeah. You don't want to know everything Grandma's up
I
to.
just want to brush my teeth again for the 987th time.
Sugarbit says, "I'm not leaving. Take the picture." OCDE says, "Would it be better or worse if the driver says that one's going in my collection?" He's got a whole subreddit of Uber Eats naked dudes.
Oh, there's a 1,000% chance that somebody does that job just so that they can take candid pictures of people. You know, while they're
I love the
remember
videos
$5,
of the
pictures. Snap, snap, snap.
of the
All
DoorDash
my
guys where they're like
pictures.
trying to kick the door down because their tip sucked.
Oh yeah, no, that's a little overboard, but like I can't say that I don't understand. I get it if they really did, because they could send you like, I could place an order on one of those right now that would send the driver to like the worst worst route. Like,
You could send them to Flint, Michigan.
no, I'm not even talking just like a long drive. Like if you pick the right area, it could be like, no, this is like a gauntlet through the ghetto, essentially.
This is a gauntlet. You gotta run the gauntlet to get to your food.
Well, let's go and do that at lunch, like right when traffic's at the highest, so you'll for sure be stopped and slowed down a lot. You won't have any. Yeah, no, you could do that, or people do that accidentally is what I'm getting at. Not that you do it on purpose, but like I get why someone would be like, hey,
Enclave says, "Here's a little something for your trouble. It's just made my open robe."
this one's on the house.
Let's just say you don't pay with money. Oh man.
I have no
I got
tip,
really-
but I'm a pleasure few can afford.
I've got something that's at least worth this $15.22.
I remember playing this before and being stuck at this exact point, just going completely crazy. So now I got to find a way around here, and you can't blame me when the buildings fade into existence. But yeah, I definitely went the wrong way.
We need to play Sonic Frontiers because the popping in Frontiers is even worse than this.
God, I might that when games are that bad, that's the one time I'm like, can I just play on easy so I can just kind of like not have to hit the
I
thing
have
5
it on
times?
easy, but the problem is then when you get to the puzzles, it's like push 5 buttons in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job! Wander aimlessly through the map till you find the next 5 buttons.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's about my
Yeah.
speed. That might be a little bit too hard.
Yeah, we are taking a very pro Sonic Superstar stance. We think that looks really good. We've decided.
Yeah, I would love to play Sonic Superstars when it's $20.
Yeah, I can't wait to play it when it's $20. We were looking at a boss, and Helmet's like, this boss battle's worth at least $7.50.
No, like 17, because it's like a 3-hour-long game, right? And they reuse the bosses through multiple playthroughs, so.
Oh
Like-
yeah. Oh no. I think it's only one campaign's 3 hours. You can probably
One
get about 6.
Oh, how many campaigns are there?
Different, not many. I think you just have to play it 4 times over.
Yeah, because if it's 4 times over, it's the same boss 4 times in a row, then that boss is
I
like the
guess.
equivalent of like a $17 DLC purchase when you think about it.
God.
It's kind of not great. It's a little up on the price, is all I'm saying.
God.
$60. Who wants to
I just
recommend a
think
game instead? Abby says Sonic Forces was too tough.
I like Sonic Forces. No one else did. It was a competent
I
game.
didn't play
I
it,
thought.
so I can't judge. I think people are overly harsh on those kind of games and don't appreciate some of the experimentation that they do. Like, if any series didn't do the same thing over and over again, it was definitely Sonic out of all of them. At least, you know, you can't say that they didn't try to do different things, where some other game series are just kind of stuck in a limbo state.
I mean, you know, so it's weird because that game uses tile sets, so it's got a cheapness to it. But even then, like, I liked it. I just wish if they made another one, just make a couple more tile sets and keep going, right? Like, it was fine. I would like to play that one with you. I think you'd like it. But it's another, like, it's like a 3-hour game.
Oh.
Morgan asks, "Hey Brian, have you seen the pilot of The Amazing Digital Circus?" No, I'll look it up.
I have. It is really good. I won't spoil it though. If I talk about it and somebody ain't seen it, they'll be like, "Oh, well, that would have been fun to
Kovacs
watch."
is in it. Ah, shit. Kovacs is in it. Cool. I used to know
I'll say
Kovacs when
this.
we were like both 13.
I still know Kovacs through Twitter mutual follows, so he's basically like he basically
He's his
owes
best
me.
friend.
I can move into his house whenever I want.
Yeah. I live near Kovacs, and we've made no effort to ever communicate with each other.
That's that's entertainment, baby. You get busy.
That's showbiz.
Are you ready for
I
the
like
game to get
Kovacs.
really stupid, Brian?
I had a role for Kovacs.
Look at this. Just look at this. Keep in mind, we were just
yeah.
in high school, like failing math,
Yeah.
and now we're in Resident Evil.
Oh my god. Go in
Look,
there.
I'm just saying, it's a tonal shift, and it's something you want to keep in mind, because this, Brian, is where the juice goes loose.
Okay.
I gotta follow Edgar.
Everyone's talking about Sonic Spinball in the chat. Sonic Spinball.
I love Sonic Spinball. The soundtrack's the best part, but
Sonic Spinball.
you know what? As far as pinball games go, though, like if you like pinball at all, like I like pinball, then you kind of owe it to yourself to play that one, because it is an interesting concept. Like, what if
This is horrible.
What? I mean, okay, look, I'm not saying I wouldn't recommend it to anybody that doesn't really love pinball. I'll put it that way. It's like a mini golf.
I'm talking
You know what I mean?
about the forced camera angles in this.
Oh, yeah.
I think I actually got this
That's
far.
what I was alluding to as well. I remember the locked camera. It's like somebody's playing Outbreak or something.
Sonic Spinball was made in fucking C+.
Yep. They also, if I remember right, the reason why the music's that way, and feel free to correct me, is that they didn't have access to the same music software Sega had, so they had to write their own music software in assembly or something insane like that.
It's something weird like that. Yeah, and then that guy, I think it's like Richard Drawson or something. He went on to do, I think, Sonic Jam. He was sort of their B-list composer. He did a good job. I think it was something along the lines of, you needed to transcribe the sound into like Sega sound fonts to get it to work, or you could compose it straight on using these like shitty bow 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 sounding, you know.
Yeah, it is like core bass effort. Like, here's the sound we made it do. Bah.
Molt Lambert says Digital Circus is hosted on the same channel as Murder Drones, which also is Kovacs. That's cool. I wanted
animation's doing good. Lots of stuff's getting like funded on Kickstarter, and
yeah,
that's the only way it can operate, because they're not going to make any money like airing it. They'll make some money airing it and maybe selling merch, of course, but you know, after merch is done and the thing is aired, you're kind of just done, you know.
Well, and the problem also gets to be that like what works well as a free video on YouTube for people to watch does not always translate into a TV show. Like we're talking about people who are like protesting Rick and Morty because they got rid of someone who made everyone's lives significantly more difficult. And Helmet pointed out, he's like, they're gonna make the same exact amount of money. The people who quit are the same people watching it on like Kiss Cartoon.
That's true. Me. But I almost died in the boss fight. But I want to keep the pipe. Come on now. Okay. We'll see. A lot of stuff is pirated though, so the internet opinion can be kind of mixed because of that.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna die here.
Who asks, have I played Epic Mickey? I really like Epic Mickey. I never finished it, but I really liked it. This your parry
I love this
ability.
music. I'm a fire starter. A twisted fire starter. Wow, never mind. That was easy as hell. Die.
This is like the Dingo Dial
running
boss
up?
in Crash,
You want some
except
more?
you beat this
Come on,
one.
big guy.
Why
Still
are we
think messing
here?
with me's a good idea? No, no, no. Good. That's what I thought. Now, what made you think it was a good idea in the first place?
Aw, man. I hate that school. My parents couldn't afford to send me
What the
there, and
fuck's
now I'm
going
stuck
on?
in this dump of a town. Gary said we make them all pay.
Wait a second. Gary? That backstabbing, two-faced sociopath put you up to this? Ah, I bet he said the two of you would take over the school or some crap.
Hey,
Look at that
how'd
real-time
you know?
shadow
He told
rendering.
me the same garbage. Didn't do me any good either. Come on.
It's
You're
not
gonna
the
help me
worst
make
for
him
old
pay
tag,
for
but
his
boy,
lies.
they look like puppets. They look like
You know, you're all right.
they look like
It's
Yeah,
time to get
okay.
in sewer.
See ya.
they look like mannequins. Yeah, like what if mannequins had what if mannequins are Toy Story. Also, I think if you lose that mission, he actually kills Jimmy. Like he murders him, like throws him in acid or something.
And then the rest of it, you've got like a mask on your face, and you're like taking out the other students.
Nah, like it's just implied. It's like yeah, and then he died. He got murdered. Then he got murdered by a
Then the
townie
credits
psycho.
God.
Okay, yeah, fucking townies, you know. Brian knows about townies.
He had to explain them to me.
Yeah, and once I said, he's like, "Oh, me."
Donald asked, have you guys played Sonic Riders Zero Gravity? I would love to do Sonic Riders with Hellbent.
I'll take that.
Sonic Riders is some serious shit.
I like racing games. I'm not really terrifically great at them, but I do like racing games. It's like, it's one of those genres like fighting games. It's fun to visit, but hard to master.
That is most certainly true.
What
Dude,
the
I'm glad
hell
we're
are you
streaming
doing
earlier in the
here?
day
For you,
because
Zoe,
I
think I'm
actually,
in love.
Don't be
I'm looking, I'm like, I
ridiculous.
actually have time to
Haven't
take a
you
nap
heard?
What,
again.
my love?
The school
Yeah,
has
you
broken
can
out
poop
into
later,
a
dude.
massive fight.
I
Every
don't
day
know
and
how many
factions
naps I
fighting
have
each
ahead
other.
before I feel
What?
better, but like,
Yeah.
Oh man, I
it's
gotta
been
go.
almost a week.
How am I gonna deal with this? I'm gonna need
Yeah,
some
naps are
serious
pretty awesome.
backup. Where's Russell? Where's your buddy?
I
Edgar?
love naps.
Russell has been holed up in the Wonder Meat slaughterhouse, hiding from the cops. He's
Dude, I
worried
bet
about going to
full-grown
prison
women that don't
after
have
stealing
boobs
that
like
bike.
that.
Russell can comprehend prison?
Oh,
wow.
that's the game over
Look,
to
I'll
Scrap
see you
says
later.
Music Bear. Damn
What
it.
about
I
love?
thought that was real. I
It'll
guess I
have to
just
wait,
forgot.
Zoe.
It kind of
Duty
blends
calls.
in your memories after a while. I don't know what to say. The cutscenes, I love them. But then I confuse. I guess I must have saw a YouTube video with like deleted cutscenes and just like copy pasted that in my memory of the game.
Hellbent, you
Anyways.
should be more careful.
No, I'm an irresponsible games journalist. Can't stop me, cops. I'm on a skateboard.
Abby Mation says Jimmy's the type of dude who takes his first date to Wendy's. Have you tried their chili? I just learned about Wendy's chili.
What's wrong with free Wendy's?
You got Wendy's and you're complaining?
I'm sorry I didn't take you to Margaritaville. Actually, no. And you should apologize for that, frankly, because that'd be a much better place.
God. Oh yeah.
Am I losing
let's
health
talk about
because
our
the cops are
childhoods.
angry at me? I don't know. Where am I going? What's wrong? This feels wrong. What am I doing?
I have another traumatic story to tell, unless I've been
Yeah,
bumming
go
everyone
for
out
it.
today.
If it makes people sad, just remember, Brian's not real. He's just a cartoon character.
I am a fictional character. I have a family member that was always, and it's because he loves me that he's very critical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as a kid, I remember not cleaning my room, and so he's like, This is the most basic of tasks, and you just keep messing it up. How can you not do this basic shit? I'm so disappointed. You could anyone could do this, and you're not doing it. Why not? And no matter how good it was, it's like that's not good enough. And then if he cracked down hard enough, I would start like crying. This is in like elementary school. And if I started crying, he'd go, "Did I hit you?" And I told that to another family member who was like, "You actually did get off way easy," because the reason he said, "Did I hit you?" is because if it were 10 years earlier, he would have. And I was like, "Really?" And they're like, "Yeah, oh yeah." He wasn't allowed to after a certain point. I was like, "Wow!"
Damn.
That's the difference between 70s, 80s parenting and literally just the public perception. Chigabit says, I got the same shit. Yeah. Well, and I don't necessarily like hot topic. I think maybe you should be able to swat at someone if they attack you. Like if your kid's going, and they like charge at you, you should be able to like slap them on the wrist and restrain them. But like, there's never a point you're like, get over here, I'm gonna smack your ass. It also gets weird because it's like, I'm gonna smack my child's ass. Don't do that.
His exploded pants.
Russell Giant. Yeah.
Hey Jim, this is your turn.
Don't lean on
What
that
the
wall,
hell's going
though.
on? The whole place has gone
That's
mental.
not-
Says Brian.
Those are low
Brian,
burn
that-
polygons.
The kid's a complete psycho.
Brian,
and now
did
he's
that
got
happen to you
teachers and
last year? Is
prefects
what
on his
Woodman
side.
said.
So we run in there, try to stop the fight,
Yeah.
and find a way to deal with Gary.
All right, one question.
There's so many sirens
Stop
going
a load of
on.
kids
Look at the
from
guy on
beating
the left.
crap
His
out of
eyes
each other.
aren't focusing.
It's
He's just like,
America.
I'm
We go
dreaming
in
of
there with
clouds.
threats and bribes
Yeah, there's a
and
few
we get what we
characters that
want.
just
If
don't
all
have
else
eyes
fails,
that can
we beat
move
the crap out of everyone.
static
That's why I brought
like
along
dolls.
backup.
Russell likes to hurt people.
Sleepy Dog says, Brian, you didn't get spanked because adults made it weird with their
Cool.
fetishes.
Then it's a plan.
Maybe.
Here's Negan with $5. Says, did you do all the go-kart races in the carnival and the 3 city ones? If you get all first and all, you get it unlocked. I didn't do that yet. No,
Oh, that's awesome.
Negan.
Thank you, Negan.
I did. Oh man, Russell cracked his skull open. We got to do something.
Without them, Gary's got nothing.
But thank you for the tip. And yeah, if we don't get it done this time, was that a shotgun? Oh well, I don't know. I like to do it. I need to go find the soda machine.
Yeah, now chat's talking about like if corporal punishment, like I don't know. I find that people in the world are rotten to other people because they've been treated bad, but I also find that to be a shitty excuse. I've been treated bad by a lot of people, but like that's how incels get made. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't get to be angry at women just because a few women
Just
treated
because-
you poorly, and you don't get to be angry at men just because a few men treated you poorly either, or whatever.
And
you know, mix
you don't
and
have
match.
to be angry at authority figures just because certain ones have been bad. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's an option. I guess if it makes you happy, go for it. But people are gonna not like
What
you.
the hell are you doing, Johnny? Why are you taking orders from Gary?
I've met, yeah. No, it's just,
You left us and everything went
and that's
down
one of
the
those things. I've met a lot of
toilet.
people
Beat you
who
once, I'll beat you again.
act like dumpster fires under the guise of like, well, I was treated so badly, and it's like, at what point are you responsible for it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm allowed to hit my kids because I was hit when I was a kid. Yeah, totally. I'm allowed to T-bone someone's car because they did it to me, right? No.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. But you run across a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
And he chooses to brutalize somebody, and that's what a bully is. And that's how we made the conversation make sense.
Well, oh yeah, it all works
Kill him,
back.
Russell. I think we all need a Russell. Come with me, Russell. It's time to kill more. I do like the idea of a school that erupts in all-out warfare like it's a prison. There's got to be an instance of that happening sometime.
Did I ever tell you about Tranquility Bay?
No, it sounds
It,
nice.
it was a, it
Is it nice?
it was a school in like, I guess the Caribbean. They have to take it.
$3. I'm sorry. Says I'm moving to Finland next year. Love this game. Hell yeah, Finland. Hope you enjoy Finland. It does sound nice. This game is good too. Thank you, Negan. What were you saying, Brian? About Tranquility Bay?
Oh yeah, it was this. I knew a kid who went to Tranquility Bay, and basically it's this. I think it has a Wikipedia entry. It's a place where like, just they treated the kids like shit, and they would throw them against the wall, and then they would throw powdered soap on them and just like, kind of half rinse them off. If you really pissed them off, they would just leave the soap on you so you get itchy. It was basically a prison for kids, like an extra.
Is that what they based that Camp Krusty episode off of?
Yeah, totally.
Or were they just taking notes?
No, but well, I knew a kid who went there in like the 90s apparently, and like
and he's totally
the way
normal.
all the kids got together basically, and they burned the entire place down. and that's, I think there were 2 locations, and then once they investigated the first one, they realized it was fucked up and took down the other one.
I mean, you know what? I don't authorize arson, but in the case where you're like being held at a camp that's like actually like possibly deadly.
I love stories about.
Well, if it's that or die,
together,
right?
Well, it's that, or you're gonna be abused for several years until they tell your parents that you've got the will knocked out of you.
Yeah, kind of can't be angry about that one. Like, how dare you vandalize the insane people's belongings?
God.
Russell, murder him.
Enclave said, "Is this all a boss rush?" I don't know.
Kinda.
Yeah?
I need that soda pop.
Oh, I thought that dude had like a super evil goatee. I just realized the painting on the left. He doesn't have a goatee. He's just got the collar of his shirt pointing out. Dude, this is a big deal for them. Look how all the paintings aren't the same picture over and over. That cost some serious bank back in the day. Dude, you could totally. You know, I just realized AI is going to be really good for is making paintings of people.
Yeah, random paintings. Yeah, they're definitely gonna do that.
Because like when you watch like Despicable Me, you're like, this looks like a painting they're holding. It doesn't look like a photo.
I'm so glad Russell exists. That would have been really harder without Russell. I don't think I could have beat Preppy Kid. Russell, that's right, chat. Russell smash.
Russell's like the Crushinator.
Yeah, you don't need like 3 or 4 allies with Russell here. I wish more games would just give you like ridiculously powerful AI friends instead of little weak ones. Like, give me one that I can be like, oh, it's Russell, yeah.
Look at that animation of the guy with the bat.
That's awesome. That's a ruler. I don't think that ruler's accurate. I don't think that's a foot, Brian.
That's a yardstick, dumbass.
Oh.
Oh,
well,
wait,
I don't think it's
was it going
accurate
up
2 yards. Oh, that guy's eyes are fading in and out of his head.
Where's it go? Oh, God. That's how you know society's breaking apart.
Kill him, Russell. Yeah, man, that was easy. Uh-oh, Dorkmeyer, you're last. Yeah, Russell, finish the job. Do what you're born to do. Listen to the voices, Russell. The voices. Yeah, there you go. Good Russell.
Good Russell. Oh, man. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, chat. This is making me being sick a little less bad.
Yeah, Brian was saying, I'm not gonna... Never mind, I can't say that. Brian was gonna go take care of his illness and not cry about it.
Yeah, with one single finger pull.
Man, I remember when they didn't have standards on YouTube. It was better times.
I know. Oh, man. How can you say you're the second coming of Christ and not be like not have someone knock on your door?
Because people would just do it for attention and be like, "Hello, Mr. Officer. Time to have a 5-hour discussion with me that you're legally obligated to do."
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Understood. Good luck.
Thank you. Ooh.
Yeah, get him.
Russell's yeah, he's the best character.
even the school monitor people are afraid of Russell. It's great.
Jimmy is complete human trash.
Gary, you little bitch! Come out!
James, I've been waiting. Let the games begin.
Yeah, I remember his face doing that earlier.
I'm a little.
Gary!
Soon I will have teeth
Why'd you do it,
to my
Gary?
mouth.
Why not?
We teleported.
I won. I tricked everyone. Starting with you, the head, the loser kids in town, and
Is
the
this a
prefect.
conspiracy? What'd I
Me.
miss?
I won.
You are sad, man.
I
Yeah,
might
this
be
guy,
sad,
this
but
guy's
I run
messing
your
with everybody.
world, moron, and don't you
To do what?
forget,
To get you to
did
punch people?
all
To
my
take
dirty
over the
work for me,
school.
Hopkins. You're like a puppet, only dumber.
Whatever. Let's
This
finish
is stupid.
this.
Now I have to murder him.
Sugarvit says Russell got some money from Mice and Men Energy.
If you prove to be one
Russell's
thing,
like
you're
if
so
Mice and Men ended like with Lenny killing the friend instead.
This sounds
look
like
at
the Big Belly
rabbits. Okay,
Gator song.
George. Crunch.
That's some Big Belly Gator music right there. I am the Gator.
Are you having fun yet, Jimmy?
That's not fair.
Just crunch. Crunch.
Under fire from Russell and his goons, desperate for help.
I'll get Russell. Don't think I won't. Throw another one. Go ahead.
Needing a friend, any friend. You were so
If he throws one thing at you, you're done.
That would be the worst.
hurt yourself.
Yeah, how do
Okay.
you survive?
It's
It's
like,
almost
no,
like
you just
this
have
is
to time it
scripted.
perfectly right. This ain't so bad. It's just kind of, you know, I can feel the game just getting ready to do something really not nice. I'm still taking damage too, by the way.
Oh man.
I don't get to, for all the stuff I can carry, will not put a beam cola in his jacket. And your
Yeah, they gotta
speech
be
would
a
matter
little
more if
realistic.
they,
Makes you louder.
yeah.
God, these little QTEs are shitty.
It's like the absolute minimum, but hey, it doesn't bug out, I guess, right? So that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It's like,
What the
look at
hell
all
is
those
this?
bells.
Look at this.
What the fuck?
Ding dong, ding dong, ding 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 dong.
Control V V V V V V V.
It wasn't even really a challenge. It was just kind of like, we got these
The
bells.
thing is, if I
Why do they have that
win,
many
It was
bells?
harder-
you're just another
It's harder for
punk.
Batman to
You
find the
win,
Joker.
and you'll be sent away
This
even
is
quicker for
Batman.
beating
This is
up
Arkham
the head
Asylum now.
boy.
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Because I can. Because making little people like you and the morons who run this place eat out of the palm of my hand feels great.
But I never did anything to you.
You would have if I'd given you the chance. Face it, I'm smarter than you.
Oh, congratulations!
This acting is so much better than the
You hate everyone and
physical
everyone
acting.
hates you. Genius.
The head likes me. I tied him up, turned his dumb school into a battleground, got kids expelled unfairly, put several others into therapy, and he still likes me.
You're such a loser.
Well, at least my mom doesn't make her living on her back.
You're dead.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Time to die, Gary.
Yeah, this is not epic in any way.
There's some jazz music for you.
My sister's band's gonna play in the background while you fight this guy.
I forgot what the block button
Yo-
is. But I bet it's left
Yoko
alt.
says
You should have seen that coming.
the acting in this game's 100 times better than GTA 5. I
Oh,
don't
there's
know.
no checkpoint, right? So does this mean I gotta do all that other? Oh, thank God, there's a
thing is,
checkpoint.
If I win, you're just another
Oh
punk.
man, so they do have a checkpoint
Thank you,
system.
Hopkins.
Thank God. I like you're fighting to the beat.
Yeah, I forgot what button block is, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Either that or I'll just hammer punch and get lucky, maybe.
I'm gonna expel you from my anus.
That's a good one, Brian. You know, next time somebody bullies you and you say that, they're gonna be like, I gotta think twice.
Yeah, you do have to think twice when Brian says stuff.
The thing is, if I win,
Now I gotta where's block.
you Hopkins.
I like that you don't even have a falling animation. You're just falling standing in your normal pose.
I think it's alt. Okay, I can work with alt. Oh yeah, charge punch.
Yeah, there's some punch you probably had to use once that it's like, don't you remember 10 weeks ago when we started?
Yeah, I learned it in the boxing arena. It's the charge punch. It goes through block and like knocks your stamina, whatever that is, down.
That's fun.
And you pretty much have to use it to win box. See, look at that. It's stun lock. You really can't do much about it. All right, this will be easier than I thought.
That's good.
It's haymaker. Hey, Lucky Nugget with $5 says, don't forget Gary's office meds. His actions make no sense and he cares way too much about the school.
You're expelled. Come and untie me, boy.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what happened? How did we get here?
Sorry, didn't see you there.
You know, I think I may have judged you too unfairly, boy. Yes, a little rougher.
I did
on the
not know
edges,
you
but
could
you're
teleport.
A diamond, boy. A diamond.
Thank you, sir.
Now take out the trash, would you, Hopkins?
My pleasure.
So it was you who took on this monstrous little wretch, was it?
Yep.
What a hero. A lone wolf.
Uh-huh. Well, no. To be honest, sir, I did have a lot of help from some friends. Like this girl, Zoe. She got expelled because she complained about Mr. Burton hitting on her.
Burton? Well, he's fired. I hope he rots in hell.
And a guy named Peter Kowalski, good friend of mine.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, he keeps quiet. He's kind of shy.
Shy? The boy must be a genius. Why, he should be head of the school.
Pete? Great idea. Now about that letter to my mother...
I'll give you anything you want.
What letter?
You won the game. I want
Money?
the cyst
I've
in my
even
ear
pulled
to
his
get
wallet.
pulled
Oh.
out, please.
Finally, everything is sorted out.
Why is
Can
he
you give me a
punching
new
pose?
face?
I don't want to say we're going
All
to
the
happy ever
NPCs
after
are
or
here.
anything like that.
It's like the House of the
But
Dead
life's
2 ending.
certainly going to get easier.
Oh yeah, it was like
Oh,
taking
God,
two like
that's creepy.
dolls, like making your G.I. Joes kiss.
Look at the names up here at the bottom.
But remember, this is a PS2 game, so the credits are going to be done in like 2.5 minutes at most. The other
That's
games,
true.
they're like
You won.
Yeah,
Sugarman says you won the woman character.
the woman character is non-negotiable. You have to get her. I even failed at like the breaking stuff thing. I didn't even like win at the smashing stuff event. It's like, congratulations, you've won at school. Here's a girlfriend. Have fun.
What is this song?
It's probably super copywritten.
This is the one song that you get the MC8 over.
Yeah. It's nice though. I guess I'll just let it play. I mean, if we've already gone this far in.
Most generic. The game, it's over.
Look at that, 4
You did it.
animators.
Audio design Steve Knuckles Donahoe.
Hell yeah. He don't chuckle.
They call him Knuckles because his hands are fused together, and that's why when he tries to mix volumes, he can't quite do it right every time. Production
That
Steve
guy's
Martin.
name is Geronimo. I love him.
Steve Martin worked on this game
Like Scoopa.
right after Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
chase some crap. Needle Man. That's my favorite Mega Man boss. Steven Johnson. You know, get it?
Jason.
Any other funny names? Yeah, ow!
Andrew Wood.
Yeah.
That needs to stop drawing that. Animation
Stephen
by Mark
Kong,
Tennant,
hell yeah.
Mark Landlord.
Yoon.
Justin Bullard worked on Bully.
Shay Archibald. Hell yeah.
Is Animali like a program?
It sounds like a computer program.
Yeah.
Hey, Rockstar New York. I'm sure these guys.
Hey, Rockstar New York over here.
Did the art director just do the logo?
Oh no. Back to ventriloquism, Brian. I had such high hopes. I guess I cannot trust this program anymore.
Oh, I guess that's where they put the game testers. Okay, that makes sense.
Mike Hung.
Michael Piccolo. Ethan Abels to technically manage your game. Rod Edge. A good one. You get it?
Rod Edge.
Yeah, the edge of the rod. All these people are dead.
All these people work at Target.
They're lucky.
Target, Best Buy, Albertsons, Fred Meyer, Safeway.
The sum total of all these actors came to about $48 and Subway sandwich gift card.
Well, okay, so here's the union. We're gonna give you $43. Really, all of us? No, just amongst yourselves.
They tricked them. They just put out the auditions and then just used the audio and said thank you.
And by the way, if we ever need copies of your voices for computer-related reasons,
we'll just take it. These people are getting replaced with AI. I bet if anything does, it's going to be random NPC in the background going, "Hey, you, blah, 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 blah."
The problem with that, though, is for the amount of money, you can still just get a guy to do a bunch of voices.
Yeah, true. And they should anyways, because, like, it's like, come on.
I guess
now.
you could
pay for a
use
studio. Then again, studio time's expensive. I don't know.
I
would still prefer they didn't. I'm just thinking from, like, an evil corporate standpoint, you know, they're already using AI to make background characters in Disney movies because of the strike.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so they just like loaded up the AI video machine, just rendered a bunch of people. It was pretty funny looking.
I mean, why not?
Because it looked awful. That's why not.
What is it? Live action?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They look like the stadium people in Madden.
Yeah.
And little low polygon guys you see on the side of like racing games on the side of the road, like.
Oh man.
Like you're not supposed to look at them in less than 100 miles per hour.
Right.
Rockstar Kitten, come on. Mark Lloyd, I've seen you like several times in the credits. You can't fool me.
Avoid the Lloyd.
I want my name in there 18 times. I did a lot of things.
Mike Emony. You've made a powerful Emony today.
Will Riggett. And Gold Dard.
Wait, was Will Riggett the guy who rigged the models?
Yeah, that's right.
Will Riggett, not the models.
Here is Negan with $2 says they use AI people in sports broadcasts now. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, oh, stadium's looking kind of empty today. Just fill that area in. Boop, 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 boop.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Thank you, Nick McVeigh. I like how Nick McVeigh gets the last credit there. Like he gets a little. Like I was the IT guy. Endless Summer.
There's only 6 chapters of this.
Endless Summer just means that you failed. Okay, so we can come back later at a point and finish all the tasks, which is nice. I like when open world games are like, by the way, if you just want to do other stuff, you can. It won't make any sense canonically, but
Whatever.
Yeah, it's fun.
We'll rig it.
We'll rig it.
We'll rig it.
Not fluff, but they won't make an AI me, but they'll make like an AI version of us with like, big old titties. That's what they'll do. The future is unavoidable.
I have a trained AI helmet model. I can confirm that I've used it. You approved it. You're like, I don't have to record.
I gotta call my lawyer. That was fun though, Brian.
All right. Well,
send this video.
The lawyer has to pull through 3 hours of bully.
Nah, I'll timestamp it.
Even then, I'd be like, fuck.
That's at the end. And by the way, it's an hour and 55 minutes there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
3 hours.
I was smiling 3 hours worth.
Well, it's like they say, time flies when you're having fun. So that must have been awful. I'm out of here. Thank you for dropping in on this little impromptu Thursday stream. It's got to be short, but we had just enough gameplay left that worked out just fine. I think we saw the greater part of Russell. Russell was the best part by a long shot. The motorcycle explosion part was great. I don't know what they were thinking there, but they need to do more stuff like that in Rockstar Games where somebody does something that would clearly kill someone. They just walk away like, yeah, I'm all right. It's never not funny when somebody like does something that would definitely kill someone and they just happen to be like, no, I'm good. It's like the opposite of survivor's guilt. It's like survivor's joy. Russell is a hero, Enclave. Later, Sleepy Dogs on Ooh Abby, everybody. Abby says just link your lawyer poorly clipped together. Let's play. Yeah, there we go. My evidence here, and you can see after I get the high score on the
Your
test.
Honor, when we played bully.
All right. We gotta go. Brian's sick, and I got big important things, and also got work early. So I don't want to. Okay, I'll say this: if you stream like right at the point you got to go to sleep, then you like throw yourself into bed and then like wake up. It's not great.
Just excuses. That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. Excuses.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's a good excuse too. You fucking jerk. And you know what? If you didn't want to be sick, you should go to a doctor. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm out of here.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good night. Thank you for watching. Good night. Have a good afternoon. A good evening. Have a good. That's the correct one in my time zone, anyways. Have a good time, everybody, wherever you live. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for joining me, Brian.
Woo!
And thank you for the tips. Abimation, Damian Wolf, Lucky Nugget. Here is Negan.
Who's a bigger jerk?
And more from Lucky Nugget. And here is Negan. I appreciate you very much. You all have a good evening. We'll see you again. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, more likely than not. Unless something like catastrophic happens, Thursday night should still be on. See you then.